3. Place the wire mesh. It is important to recognize that the leadership style of the team is not always the most effective method for each situation. When the benefits of a globally recognized democratic and participative management style, there are times that require more attention than others in the range. In case of a major change and the merger of company, it is often possible to place more emphasis on the production people. Similarly, in financial difficulties or physical danger, people can worry about the short term are sidelined. The context in which it appears that management is now seen as an important factor use leadership style, and in many cases, the team leader as an ideal to the ideal of a transformational leader, someone who moved under the supervision of the researcher Bernard Bass. It is a model of integrity and impartiality. Set clear goals. Has high expectations. Foster support and recognition. Stimulates the feelings of the people. Takes people about their own interests. Inspires people to achieve the impossible. Then use Blake Mouton as a useful model, but do not treat it as an eternal truth. The Blake Mouton grid management is helpful and practical to think about your leadership style. Concern for the production of, conspiracy against the concern for the people, said the network, such as the overemphasis on a particular area only resulting in low productivity, Mind Tools, 2013. The model suggests that when two people and concerns of high production, employee engagement, and increases productivity accordingly. This is often the case, following the ideas of other theories of participatory X and theory Y management and if the network does not cover the complexity of the what leadership style is the best. It certainly provides an excellent starting point to critically analyze and improve the performance of your overall leadership skills. Action-centered leadership. Reconciliation of work, focus individually and collectively. Pay attention to all three elements. Think as a new leader. First, you are doing absolutely overwhelmed with everything. You have to deal with the group's objectives, assign tasks, and keep everyone motivated for an intensive, and this seems just the tip of the iceberg. They also know that by your predecessors, some of the teammates a bit, so you spend a lot of time to train people. This seems to work well with staff involved growing confidently due to your leadership. But after a few weeks to start to see things go wrong in other areas. The group does not operate a coherent whole and unpleasant blame culture among different staff. And the deadline is missed important. You were so busy training people do not see these things until it was too late. Managing a team very similar to juggling several balls at the same time. Leave a bullet and it will ruin the whole model. Unfortunately, this is easy to make a mistake for managers, as they spend too much time on the liability for the cost of others that are equally important. This will act as a management model. Focused leadership help monitors the balance between the key you are responsible, help avoids falling all the balls on the road. Central act of leadership. Leadership is a key action, sometimes known as ACL. Model was released in 1973 for the first time by leadership expert Adair John. This brings the most important measures to meet the leader in his team. And is particularly useful because these tasks together in groups of three main areas. Fiedler contingency model. Matching leadership style to the situation. What is your natural leadership style? You focus on the completion of the activities or the relationship with your team to build? Do you consider that the natural leadership style may be more appropriate to some situations or environments, as it is for other people? Please note that a fielder with the word contingent for emergency planning purposes. This is the contingency, situation or event, according to someone or something else, Mind Tools, 2013. The understanding of the model. The Fiedler contingency model helped establish in advance the study of personality and character of the leader. The model says that there is no best leadership style, instead, a leader in efficiency based upon the situation. This is due to two factors, management style and situational favorability, referred to as control the situation. Management style. Identify the approach can develop a scale called the least preferred coworker, LPC scale. The balance requires you to think of the person that you at least have the pleasure to work with. This can be a person that you work with in your job or in training. Then consider each factor and add that person to score. If your total score is high, you are likely to be a leader in relationship-oriented. If your total score is low, you are more likely to be task-oriented. Least preferred coworker scale. Rude 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 friendly. Unpleasant 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 pleasant. Reject 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 accept. Weather 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 relaxed. Chill 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 hot. Boring 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 interesting. Blaspheme 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 loyal. Uncooperative 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 cooperative. Enemy 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 support. Open defense 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Insincere 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 heart. Unkind 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 type. Reckless 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 consider. Unreliable 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 constant. Gloomy 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 allegro. Quarrelsome 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 harmonic. Source: Mind Tools, 2013. The model predicts that task-oriented leaders usually see a more negative LPCs. Fiedler calls below this score low LPC leader. He said that low LPC is very efficient in completing tasks. They are ready to organize a group to complete tasks and projects. Low priority is building relationships. However, the relationship-oriented leader who usually sees their more positive LPCs, a higher score to them. These are the high LPC leaders. High LPC focuses more on personal relationships, and is well on the prevention and resolution of conflict. They are better able to make complex decisions.